come and try to snatch my crops. Come and try to snatch my crops. Come and try to snatch my crops. Come and try to snatch my crops.
R to the I to the B, that's what you get when the green is flowing close to a G. I mean a rip in progress. Don't assess the mess because a rubbish bag full of the best. Can't get a fucking stress. 11 is a number that would be satisfied unless back to reality I'd say 25. But on the other hand, bitch, I better take a stand. Fucking goes a sweat plan, man. It's like an essay, should you cram sitting nitpicking while I'm waiting, hoping for a prayer to be answered for today. And what's around the corner, we warned you, sweating like a sauna. From on the front table, and the story short, I'll haunt you like a story from the west. I'm talking all-star style. I better hide when I ride, and now I'm gliding like tricks. So do the hoop, it's showtime. Fuck that leaf, it's time to get with the pruning. Seeing green, getting clean, the funny looting, shooting up fast and inexperienced well. And now I'm buzzed up in a fashion, and the room is a swell. But the weird one dropped with his eyes to the porch, and he's scorched, holding the flags and a motherfucking torch. Pumping for the fluker, shit's getting smoother. Jump back over the boozer, pull your fucking toother. Back in the house where shit's getting frantic. Go back to the house, pruning plants, I was planting. I know it's someone else's loss, but if I was Tony Dancer, then we'd be the boss, y'all.
Now I can actually take this and live in the meantime. Just slow it down and take your time. All the lights above you are for keeping, making the most of fresh sights and no space for sleeping. It's how number one is not present. There's only the darkness, the silence, and help from the crescent. I hope its dreams are all worth it. I hope its night was kicking butt, so it eased the sight. Spare sand is scary, enough to make a rage, but that's not counting, so turn another page. I hope I'm not making too much noise. The stakes might be high, but who can let a chance go by? I breathe deep, I look out for leaves under my feet, but they cannot hear me because they are asleep. And in the distance, the success waits for longer and longer. My senses are stronger, and once what was a big wall is no more. My pulse is fucked as the feet touch the floor. There's an R.I.P. It's looking good to me, cause we all love weed when it's free. Bring it to me now.
Come and try to snatch my crops.
The Down Under by Law channel, Australian hip hop history.
A small thing, a small grin, a small green rugged of lip under his chin. But you see, it's kinda dope to see. You don't know much before an R.I.P. and pack a fucking powerful punch. Don't hunch, fucker. Now what's for lunch while a middleman suffered now? Thanks for the staff power, and I'll say grass is always greener, keen, a misdemeanor. Major leaguer like Charlie Sheen, a pissing off. We take your stash, hash, a boom, a bash, and make the cash, and rugged like Pete Nash. But I'm not nice like a real prime minister. Once but twice but 3 times as sinister. Leave your chuds behind. You better grind your motherfucking teeth together, boy. I'm a captain, yo, boy. Don't you just enjoy the Mutar toy? What's the deal? R.I.P. There was a rip in progress, but nonetheless, I must have said it. The ballroom dress that was worn by less. Now I'm out to catch a fucking A-M-R-H-E-double-S. The Nazi's dead, looking smarty. Course he's dead, but a little less alive. This is the tale that I write with most morale. Kick and rip with prevail. Your hell to the beat. Nick, stick it in, no sale, yo.
Get your hands on the merry motherfucking wanna. And now it's time for the runner. Get out of the heat until a big repeat. My stomach says that it needs something to eat. Got a grin like a Cheshire cat, I like that. And soon I'll have a spliff so fucking fat. But don't despair because you were not aware. Just go to war to them when they're not there, and make up some others. No trouble, no fuss. Just leave the motherfuckers to get taken by us, cause we don't mind the smoke, but hope to provoke a reliable drill so we don't get the same bill. Cause luck can falter and beat like a whisk, so go for broke because you take the same risk going over and over. I hope and know Bacchus has to come into play, but I told you, all I can do is just hope that it's not to my horror. For that nerve I hope it's deserved, and just for now I give a wipe of my brow and sit up high until it's time to come down.
Come and try to